rivalry between the Canes and the Noles, once upon a time, barely noticed outside the state of Florida. But those battles in the 80s and the 90s put both programs on the national map, made both of them champions, and we are lucky to have another showdown between these two today. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Seminoles will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Here's a heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to...
Time to take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Hurricanes will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks. Guided out of bounds after a short return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. It's pretty obvious what's at stake here, guys. A top 10 matchup, winner, good shot at the playoff, and the loser is probably going to need some help.
Yeah, so further cementing your resume, making that exclamation point on the schedule, giving that committee something to look at and go, here's a top 10 win. This is a big deal for my schedule. Big proving moment.
And that's why you play football for one of these two programs, for games like this, for the opportunity to reach the college football playoff. You knew these two teams were on a collision course. That's the opportunity ahead of you to go get it done in front of a lot of eyeballs watching.
Looking downfield, it's Coleman Hope. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Caves send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll take it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away.
There he goes. Touchdown Seminoles. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Carr. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Back to pass, it's Coleman Hope. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to... when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Turns it loose. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And this defense comes up with a big play, and not just the break on the ball, the catch, nice hands in the INT, but taking it almost all the way back for a touchdown, and this offense licking their chops on the 1-yard line, ready to punch this in.
Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. The offense did exactly what it needed to do getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out and get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit.
Oh, he's got some space. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. When you think of the significance of these two programs in the history of college football, remarkable that they've only been playing since 1951.
It's crazy because there's so many games you can pull out of your brain, Reese, and I'm sure because you were born then when this rivalry started, that so many games that were so important that had such big implications, Jesse.
Yeah, it seems like over the course of 3 decades, right? The 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, every time these two teams played, Miami and Florida State, we were talking about how it would impact the national championship picture. This really has been one of the better rivalries in the sport, even though it's really not that old.
Looking to throw, it's Croman Hope. Rushes on him. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. The screen, and watch out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Woo, that defender just laid the wood. As soon as that guy caught the ball, there he was. Bam! Clean hit for a minimal gain.
They'll run play action. Gets away from 1. Going right and going deep. Got it. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got him first and goal. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting into the big fella tight end.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
They'll run the option. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, no! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons points to 21. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Coming out with it, it's Carr. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Runs through a tackle. Oh, it's a fumble. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. And you could just feel a collective sigh of relief when that ball rolled out of bounds.
Yeah, that defense, they looked excited. You see all those bodies trying to run over and jump on that football? That offense is very lucky that thing trickled out of bounds.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
To the air, it's Croman Hope. He's got him. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period, first down here. Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down across the 45. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right...
There he goes. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum.
I only go hard on him because he be talking like he can beat me a lot, too much. Nah, he been doing that since year one. I beat him by 50 every time. Every time I line up against him, I was making my mission. To go hard. Don't ever think he can remotely get close to beating me. He struggle. You struggle with playing him, not me. I don't know about that, AB. I feel like you done lost to him.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
You was about to sound like finesse powder.
Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there on the surface. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football.
Powder.
They're trailing by just 4 to Georgia.
No, I'm back to that job. I've been watching that job.
Locations here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays
It's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming.
Oh yeah, Battlefield.
He's got great speed. He gets you on the
I seen you run.
like he's one of the best linebackers.
I seen you run. Oh, you took that fair ride early then.
First down, they'll snap it from the 32. Leaves it with the running back.
That's it.
He's at the 20. Touchdown score. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
This offense is so good, man. They can hurt you in so many
Yeah, I don't care if he at home, away. We could play in the pop tart bowl, whatever you want to do. I'm gonna win by 30 every time.
Point is true and the lead is 21.
Mighty Mike Bowl, it don't matter.
Ready to get behind them.
Blow that U off that helmet every time.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position.
Oh man.
Any crease in that kickoff coverage and he'll be stopped.
And it don't be helping you be drinking when you be playing. Man, just man be lit, man.
It's true. I think for them to get back to this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap.
Man, you just got on. You just got on.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively,
I said, I ain't actually when you got on. I said, did you just get on?
defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out.
I'll get on after this. When you said 12-15, I actually choked. I didn't even think I was going to be up.
Tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw because he put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate.
You went in that construction pit.
Between him and the defense.
Dropping back. It's Coleman Hope.
Oh, boys in there with that.
Makes that one pay.
You all black with that concrete.
The 38, it'll be first down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Weston.
He'll do it himself.
Oh my God.
Knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all.
A shot toward the
That's
end
a
zone. And it's picked off for the third.
Who was it? Who was it? Man.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that.
Yeah. Okay.
Good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it.
What?
Nice catch there. I'll tell you,
All right. You talking like you funny.
when I was playing against them back in the day, there
Yep.
were high
I'm hot, Mike. You relax.
Maybe it was play action, maybe it was a shot play at the perimeter of the field. Now, they've got guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining up all over the field. This dude is a guy you just have to know where he is every single snap.
Nah.
Coach said you'll never
It's
go broke.
it's back in the day.
Take what's there.
It's from back in the day.
Never complain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Zips it out to his man. He'll be tackled at the
That's,
49 after a
yeah, what you texting me for?
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The give to Davis. Breaks into the open.
Yeah, that was BS.
His way down to the 28. A first down for the offense.
Yeah.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bottom of time.
Whoa.
That incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, the receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
You're crazy, man.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Snagged out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, these wide receivers
Let me drop my stream, man.
so much of this is feel, understanding where the holes are in the field, understanding how to get leverage on a man, and these wide receivers are dangerous.
Oh, I forgot. Nah, it should y'all. You shouldn't hear y'all. That's right.
Make those plays every minute.
That's right.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. Got some room entered to the goal Take it in for 6 more points.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
I'm gonna try to tell this nigga to seed at half so I get on another game.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I mean, it's a little late. He might be tired.
They take over late in the half. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the ground. No flags. It'll be 3rd down.
I just told you I took Percocet. This is my 3rd pill today. Now he on something. He been tripping on his. I told you he been tripping on his last little lives.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
That nigga talented. He just be drugged out.
That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, this offense has gone his way early.
It's gonna take you on me. Bro, that nigga can rap, bro. Yeah, went to jail, came home, went to jail, went back, came again. It's a song.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Under fire. How about that
You better go down if you want it. It's all that you want it. It's gonna take you on me. You see the day when you just listen. You see the day when you listen to Finesse. I said you just need a day. You gotta go through his whole little catalog one of these days.
And the Seminoles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, no!
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They got the ball in great field.
Dang, but you was hella jumped that night, boy.
2 plays and into the end zone. So they got the touchdown.
Yeah,
Put it
boy.
in the hands of their defense to finish off.
Niggas, I knew you was lit because niggas ain't even had no fit on. You had them jogger pants on.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So let's see how they play.
Them joggers in a black tee. Knew you was lit.
Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Bringing the heat. And a 9
Do you even talk to Buddy no more? What's his name, Jamal?
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to pass.
Yeah, miss. He recorded the video.
He's going to take a shot at the DB. Passes in.
Who recorded it? Me?
Clock is down to 9.
Well, the offense is doing their best.
Oh, I recorded it then.
Field goal range here at the end of the 1st half, so they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback.
It's definitely not called the miss. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Throw falls incomplete.
Talk about the miss. Rocket launcher.
They'll throw on 3rd and short.
Yeah.
And it takes the hit. Another interception. That's his 5th of the day. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Takes a shot as he lets lets it go. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Seminoles. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Gotta tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they put so much pressure now on the opponent.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Hurricanes will line up to kick off and start the second half.
I don't even know what you talk about in this. Hey, that's when you threw it. You threw it by the stage. Yeah, you did throw up in there. You remember? You saw it. You remember that, Kwame?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton.
I was there.
Down at the 8.
How you gonna tell me if I was there? I was there.
Zone was not a good one.
This nigga crazy. We only went one time. Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Not sure they had to make
You threw it right beside the stage.
as they try to build on this lead here in the third. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place.
Oh nah. If you was going in there on your own free time, that's on you, freak boy.
Still on his feet.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little
You're
bit
sick.
of everything, and this offense has got it rolling.
Unloads it downfield. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it. And this dude is spinning flaming spears everywhere, and he is cutting apart this defense.
You're going to have Noel Nation doing the chop, getting excited, getting jacked up about this.
This had to be when I transferred.
This is the kind of day that starts to bring even more momentum to this spot.
Yeah.
Now you got a quarterback that you can really trust.
Yeah, that's true.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Back to pass. It's Croman Hope. Under fire. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of a football game.
He's got an open man. Touchdown, Noles. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Guys, so far this hasn't been wide right or wide left. The Seminoles have been on point as they build this lead.
And the Seminole dynasties were always built on elite playmaking offense, teams that can score points. This is a rivalry game with Miami, Palmer, but they're putting up points when it matters.
Yeah, they're not going to let this one come down to the kicker for another wide run. They're just going to handle the business here on the field, offensively and defensively. They have smothered Miami all game long.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
Finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able stop it. The Canes moving quickly to the line. On third and short, they'll try to
You
convert
learn that
from the
lesson.
air.
You learn that lesson so much at school. You cannot go hang out with everybody. And street niggas get it tripping.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still winning the game right now because he has had zero rhythm.
Oh,
He hasn't been accurate. He's
he had to
thrown a
be
ton of
he had to be in there
interceptions.
tripping.
Coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy.
He's got it. First down and more.
Threw up on your back.
Not be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains
That nigga threw up on your
on fourth
back. He was like, Mike, take me home. I'm like, bro, just go change, bro. You good, you good, you good.
running behind
He
that
threw
left
up on your
side.
back, bro. Your
Goes
back.
on a tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the
Hey,
44.
he drank all that junk. I
Solid
know he was
gain of
hurt.
4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
On your back.
From the gun, the ground game.
I
Fights
still
off
don't
the
like that nigga.
pressure.
To this day, I
And
still
anybody
scrap
can get in the
scrap
way,
Chris.
and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front to get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get
For a
them
little
out of
bit. Then I
position.
realized, like, yeah, this nigga,
Really falls on
yeah.
the shoulder of those 5
Then when he
guys.
started acting weird towards you and David, it really pissed me off.
Grab near
Remember we
the
went to that party and they tried to kick us out?
That'll
Like,
get
bro,
the
what?
job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Who would have
And
push?
it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to get a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can
Yep,
do there, and it's now a fresh set of
yep.
downs.
Aaron was
They've got it
driving back
in
and forth.
stride.
That's what I threw up that night
Marking
too.
at the 28, it's first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every.
Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so you're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
No, I know you lying.
This one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, just nowhere to go there. And it started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
No. Dogs do not use the bathroom in the house. Tell you that now.
Picks up enough to get
We don't play that.
first and 10 from the 13.
No one keep escaping our cage. You trying to go play with the cat.
In the shadow of their own goalpost have put quite a drive together.
No one be trying to sneak out.
Zone and they'll pass it. Oh, they're after him.
She think that
Working that left side.
she think that cat her baby.
Completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And then all he want to do is box her up.
Second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Yeah, he was going off when I was watching earlier. You Katie, you like Katie. Yeah, nah.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
He about to say Derrick Rose.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Yes.
Flags a tough shot. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
As a quarterback, you got to know in this area that
Hey, all right. Just answer this question, AB. Who remotely playing the way he did, or had the impact that he did?
helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to
Niggas shooting threes because
go for 70.
niggas shooting threes.
You can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football.
Cause Curry.
And now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And let's check in with Kevin
We
Conner.
talking, but when we talking about changing the game, we talking about threes. We've been talking about threes.
This weekend, Coastal Carolina has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the Conway. They're up by a field goal over Georgia Southern.
Running into the open space. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up.
That's 70 AB.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Yeah.
The Hurricanes continue to gain strength, and they have got the lead on the Noles.
I think that speed from Miami is really starting to show itself here in the football game. It just doesn't look like Florida State at this point, David, can
T.
keep up with all that athleticism.
Speed and swag. They got it going now. They got the confidence going. And when Miami gets the confidence going, it is tough to beat. Florida State's going to have to make something happen and make it happen fast.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be dragged down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
Oh my God.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, but be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
We comparing a small forward, power forward, and a point guard. It does matter. It does matter. LeBron is 6'9", 260.
Trying play action.
We're talking about Steph Curry.
Extends the play. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
Look a shooter. Because of her.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter.
I think he's gonna say that.
No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He's looking deep. And he's thrown another interception. Taking it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return.
But I mean, you can't. I understand what you're saying about the assist, but that's not his role on that team.
It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They
Throws for the end zone.
Because he's lead scoring. When you want the lead scorer, you want the lead assister. You tell me.
Last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns.
I never known you to be such a LeBron fan. You actually kind of make me mad now.
He's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot.
So he better than Jordan.
Using the quick game.
and quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a
No, you already did.
patient, manipulate.
And you from Chicago. You're from Chicago.
Runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The Noles are at the line,
He put your city on the map. He put your city on the map.
third down play from the gun. Complete on the comeback. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. On a critical third down here in the fourth quarter. Surprise, surprise. Guess who?
And the defense, Dave got him at the 27. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
He caught it! And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And the Seminoles are on the move. He's looking to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Seminoles! Quick strike through the air for the score.
77.
Extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
I'm gonna try to get the 90 though.
This lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen
He-
crazy comebacks.
It just depends if he keep passing. I don't know if he can keep passing or not.
You just need that
Nova Cage.
break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
He's got an alley. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone.
You about to say something crazy.
Hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
You said, oh, so if LeBron was on the Charlotte Bobcats, they win it.
Every time you're going to be provided that much space, and you can tell he knew what to
With
do
a-
with that space.
The Charlotte Bobcats. You hear me what I'm saying?
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around. But
I said the Charlotte Bobcats. Emeka Okafor.
all right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up.
Oh my.
It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
You're saying he winning 3. How many rings LeBron got? 3? 4?
And the offense out on the field to go back to work.
You say he winning the same amount of rings. You just said that.
Here's the pressure. Makes the grab. It's reach. Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks.
Going for the big play. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave."
No, that's not what he said. He said you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Yo, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Going to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
I spent time with a lot of coaches when you got a huge lead in the fourth quarter and they say run the football and run the clock out. And I've seen a lot of other coaches that say, listen, they get paid to stop.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
You see?
Touchdown, Florida State. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll bring it out. It's Carr.
You see, I ain't never known this nigga love LeBron like this.
Has the offense set up nicely.
Oh my gosh.
Wants to throw. It's Croman Hope. Here's a hit. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting
Right now?
the heat and forcing the incompletion. High the change now on second.
Hurry.
Wants to go up
You
top.
talking points?
Quarterback adapting. Stands in and takes the
Yeah,
hit.
probably Curry right. So that was a wild statement, AB.
They ruin the drive with a turnover.
Ain't LeBron being hurt?
A lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
Man, this is exactly the situation you want to get in. It's
I entertain this after this game.
And what do? You get to the quarterback,
I
you
didn't-
hit him, and you get pressure on him, and then what happens, Palmer?
Yeah, it's complimentary football, David. No question about it. They're just putting the hammer down right now with the lead. The defense playing accordingly. Now giving it back to their offense for an opportunity to pad this lead even further.
Nah, you say he's.
Second down.
You just said he was said it like he was averaging more.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid finish.
I don't think LeBron back hurt, man.
The tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up
It's a nerve. Yeah, his back hurt.
third down manageable. Really putting this up.
Side it's your lower back.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the big fella. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. And the Knowles come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's got the tight end. Wide open spaces. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
He probably got KD Curry
Clock is
knowing him.
on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Seminoles are threatening on first and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defense. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Looking to throw again. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, the fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays.
I got a minute left. Minute 40.
Rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
I got a confession. I'm not that big. I wasn't that big of a Kobe fan either. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And this defense has put a game.
It's all opinion. It's all opinion.
Put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were
Why you say their names like that? Curry, KD.
To the 44-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end.
You been telling us we was wrong the whole time.
32, and they pick up another first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. At the 20. Touchdown, Knowles. The defense does the work itself with the pick six.
I gotta get 100 now. I gotta get 100 now. 94.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Later. Cage no.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds, and that's where the offense will go to work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Coleman Hope. Fires to the wideout. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with it now.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears.
Going over the top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this is a tough spot for QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays because they are definitely playing the deep ball.
Hauls it in the first down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away to score.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
6 seconds.
Shot late in the game. It's picked off, and they ruin it.
He tackled me.
Defense making
9
an
interceptions.
exclamation point on this one, and that ought to
Yeah. Very bad.
It rarely disappoints when the Seminoles and Hurricanes get together, and it is Florida State celebrating the flaming spear of victory by taking down the U. That will put the wrap on things from here for David.